Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is me, Chad Brown, and this is my first day on March 22nd, doing Final Fantasy, and there's the Type-0 HD. I'm going to install it. On the back is 35 gigabytes minimum in there, so these days it's really hard data storage wise with like Western Digital as a dump out for your system storage to store that. So you want to check your system storage management, and here in the free space is at 68.43 gigabytes, so I should have enough space to install the game. Alright. Before, I think I was at 33 before I added a bunch of videos on Kayato Kuritashi, with him being a gladiator, monk, which in pugilist boxer, which I think is related to monk, and a marauder, going on to warrior. It was marauder, gladiator 21, pugilist 12. Yeah, because a pugilist box with their hands, and a monk does stuff with Shaolin monks, do things with staffs or sais or nunchucks, but they don't really have an empty hand fighting style. But the monk and the pugilist are the same thing, with both their empty hand boxing, empty hand martial arts. Yeah. So they're not the same. I mean, I guess a monk could clench their fist. They're not exactly the same in detail, so that wouldn't make them related. That's I think they do. Yeah, they do. And so that's back there, and that's Final Fantasy. And now I'm gonna hit the options button, and then we're going to remove this. And there's my two controllers. Now I'll probably put up a video of my recharge there in a while. Now we slide that over, and it's loading Final Fantasy HD. I'm gonna plug in, and I'll wait to plug in my keyboard with it. No, man, I hope they don't ask me a character name. Okay. Which one is on? It's perfect. Overview. Okay. How are we looking so far there? Good. We're going to go ahead and get a zoom in, so I don't really need to be in front of the camera anymore. Okay. And recent activities now. Oh man, here it comes. Yeah. I kind of like the hard drive thing without the okay. Adjust the brightness so the image on the right is barely visible. Okay. And well, that's where I'm about to be. Yeah. Creating system file. Game supports an autosave feature. Do not turn off the PlayStation when you see the icon. Got it? Yeah.
Since the dawn of eternity, 4 lights of hope have shone upon the world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristilium becomes their faith and society, the path upon which they are set. The vermilion bird, wings of fire to lift the heart. The white tiger, steely arms by which to seize knowledge. The azure dragon, unclouded eyes that see all beneath the sky. The black tortoise, a rigid shield and a well-guarded blade. But when 9 and 9 meet 9, tempest demons shall be willed upon them. For without the Argentine, their world, called Orience, must persist in its spiral.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
And so the Milites Empire, home to the White Peristylium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristylium. A lessee accompanied this task force. Using a lessee to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience. The besieged Peristylium attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armies with powerful magic. Not even the mighty warships withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail. However, the Lassie Kumi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Blade Crystal. Severed from the source of their magical powers, the Rubrum forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun. Imperial Marshal Sir Olstein demanded of Chancellor Khalid Shaval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Your crystal cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our forces. In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.